I know you've dealt with jealous girls before, but you need to know when you're dealing with envious ones. Like, period. And I'm going to tell you just some life experiences and just how you know you're dealing with someone that's envious of you. Number one, she steals your hairstyle. Okay? Just, this sounds funny, but it's the truth. Like, if you were known to walk around with braids for months, right? Just box braids or whatever, and then one day you come in with a cute bob, a bob that frames your face, a bob that brings out the apples in your cheeks, a bob that just is just flowing, right? And you got nothing but, man, your hair looks really, really nice. I like that hairstyle on you. And she's heard it. She's been within earshot of hearing you get these compliments. She lets you wear that bob or that new hairstyle for about a week or two, maybe even a month, before she comes in with the same exact hairstyle. And sometimes it's not the hair, it's the outfit. Let's say you got something real exotic, something very floral that just fits your body, that just accentuates your skin tone, something that people know when they see that down the hallway is you, because you're the only one with it. Somehow she done went to google.com, Amazon, AliExpress, or something. I don't know, what's it called, on Wayfair, and she found that outfit. She found it same exact one. Same color, same size, and then she wears it. But she don't get that looks good on you, girl, the same way that you get it. But she'll wear that outfit just so that she can imitate you. And let me tell you something, when someone's envious, that imitation is not the greatest form of flattery. It's because she wants to be you. She see that there's a man that is probably like a hot commodity, somebody that a lot of women would want to be with, and she knows that you have his eye, his attention. She will do whatever she has to sleep with him. She will bend over backwards. She will make it extremely easy for him to put his dingling inside of her. That's an envious woman, and you need to stay far from her. And usually these envious people are not even in your circle. They're not. But they see you somewhere at work. They see you at the gym. They see you somewhere where they always see you, and they see like the way you carry yourself, and they're just mad that they could never do it themselves. I just want to tell you a real life story. I met this girl. She came up to me, asked me if she could sit with me at like a place called Pickles. It's somewhere here in St. Louis, right? I ain't never heard of it. I guess it's a Midwest thing. I said, sure. We switched numbers. She invited me to go somewhere. I said, sure. And we spent like a whole day. It's like a wine bus tour trip, 3 different wineries. We had a good time. But something that I noticed and I have a good knack for is peripheral vision. I could be looking straight at you and I could see what's going around to my left and my right. So this is the type of girl who is not, she looks challenged, okay? But she's not ugly, but she's just not the American standard of beauty, right? And I noticed that she kept staring at me, like when she thought I wasn't staring. And it, like my eye just twitched. Like a type of stare, like it was just an envious stare, like someone that is staring at you, clocking your eyebrows, clocking your eyeliner, clocking your nose, clocking your lip, clocking your lace, clocking your braids. It's too much. You can't do it the way I do it. I don't have the same blessing that you have on you, and you don't have the same blessing that I have on me. Don't even try. You can try it, but you won't get the same pizzazz. And some women, maybe some men too, but some women that know that they could never get the same applause that you get, and they will do anything to get it, is envy. It's envious, and that's more dangerous than someone that is jealous of you. Way more dangerous. So something in my spirit kept telling me, like after that event, you can't be around her. Like as much as I wanted to invite her over, something said, don't invite her to your place, because she might set you up to rob you. She might be the type of person that don't want you to see you looking good and having nice things. She don't want to see you in this downtown loft. She don't want to see you in your nice car. Thank God she never knew what kind of car I drove, because I don't need it to go missing. Okay, I need to keep that car. Okay. And every time I like wanted to like check up on her, I couldn't, because something in my spirit said don't do it. So you know what I did? I listened to it. I stopped talking to her. And I think she knew that it wasn't going to work out. We weren't going to be homegirls, we weren't going to be girlfriends, we weren't going to hang out every weekend, because I couldn't do it. And when I sense some type of jealousy, I listen to my heart and I listen to my spirit, and I don't let anything override it. I don't let, oh, she's nice to me, she's inviting me somewhere. Somebody that is envious of you can set you up and unalive you. And the next thing you know, you're going to be missing. Your parents are going to be sad. Your mom will be like, I told you so. I listen to my gut, because the intuition that Jesus Christ gave us is not for nothing. It's not for naught. So that's just like my envious girl story. I just want to tell you that. So number 2, I mentioned that in the story. If you have someone that is continuously looking at you, and you got that eye that can go like this, but it's like that too, and you know that they, let's say it's a coworker and there's somebody that sits like a cubicle next to you, but there's like a partition, but she can still see you, and you're at your computer doing your thing, writing in your notebook, and you see her at the peripheral doing like this. She ain't moving that mouse. She's not looking at the internet to find out what her boss told her to Google. She's looking at you like this. She's clocking that hair. She's clocking them lashes. She's clocking that your stomach is touching your back. She's clocking that your J's is always fresh. Somebody that continuously stares at you is envious, and I don't even know why. Like, everybody has their own sauce that God put on them. Everyone has their own measure of blessing that God put on them. They should be happy that they got what they got. And I know everybody doesn't have the same measure, but you have to work with what you got. You should not be envious or even jealous, because it's not worth it. But I'm letting you know, anyone that stares at you, anyone that steals your outfit, steals your exact hairstyle, is envious of you. It's not like, oh, everybody can come through with the long hair or the short hair or the box braids or whatever. Anyone can do that. But when it's the exact thing that you know that you've been complimented on and people love on you, and you're just going to stick with it, or it's a 101 and she went ahead and got someone from AliExpress to make it a 1 or 2, it's envy. Envy. So number 3, last one. This person is going to be either nice to your face but talk about you behind your back, or someone that is actually not nice to you, but when other people come around, she's in your face kikiing. And you're like, why did she do the switch up like that? It baffles you. It's like, I don't even know why she's switching up like that, but she does. That's someone that's envious of you, and that's someone that you cannot trust. That's someone that you cannot be alone with. I'm trying to help you, because I know you want to have friends, you want to hang out, you want to have someone you can trust and tell all your secrets to, and someone that you can bounce ideas off of. You can't bounce them off of everybody. Sometimes you got to be your own best friend. Sometimes you got to connect with people who are just like you. And it's great to be around people who are not like you. But if you sense some jealousy, some envy specifically, you got to move on. You got to move on. You got to trust your gut and trust your heart, and know that God will bring the right people in your life at the right time.